Hello，小夏是开着号角在等，是不是？今天晚安，小夏，冰川，被发现了，你们两个是一起在等，是不是？看谁先发出去？问号。哎，什么迪鲁克？花香风味的酒水销售上涨。
Will prevail. Look out below! Hero incoming! Heads up! Hero incoming! Yeah!
值得庆幸的是，我总算知道瓦雷莎要怎么操控了。哎呀！我们在比赛谁先抢到号角的头香。为什么要比这个？
On my mark! Hero incoming! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock! Oof! Look out below! Charge! Yeah!
我刚切画面的时候忘记按录音，宝贝。
Let's move! You asked for it! Charge! Volcano kablam! Look out below! Charge! Yeah! Stop right there! Start the clock! Hands where I can see them! Hi! Yeah! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Oof! Yeah! Hit! Hit!
天舞怎么了？这张图是什么？啊！躺在床上看手机吗？
This realm. If you ever Oh, hey! Beautiful weather, fresh air, a stellar view, and to top it all off, some fantastic company. I couldn't ask for a better day. Sure, let's chat the day away. I have nothing else to do. Oh, but chit-chat is always better with a few snacks and drinks. A full-course meal works too. Here's an idea. Let's start a bonfire. We can set up a pot and make something while we talk.
嗯，瓦雷莎对烹饪有造诣吗？
Oh, it's just a hobby. Honestly, I'm not very good. It takes me a while to get the hang of new recipes. Like when I first tried making puff pops, I kind of blew up the kitchen. The pan flew so far, it hit Master Yansan in the head.
哇塞，太会飞了吧！
Oh, that pan has never been the same since.
锅子受了重伤。
Now, I'm not allowed to cook in the house, so I'm stuck with whatever I can make outside with a campfire. It usually doesn't turn out great, but making something myself always brings a certain sense of accomplishment. And that's something you can't get from a restaurant.
同感，我也炸过厨房。
Next time, let's make something together. You can bring the veggies and condiments, and I'll be in charge of fruit and protein. We'll come up with something amazing. And then, we can name it after ourselves. Something like... The Traveler and Varessa's Glorious Grilled Meat Fortress.
哎，九天安，
Although, that name gives us a lot to live up to. We'd need to add a lot of intense flavor and roast the meat on super high heat. Which also means we should find somewhere with less safety hazards, considering my history with cooking accidents.
大包菜也不怕。
Cool! Bring it on! Oh! Beautiful weather. Actually, there's something I've been thinking about for a long time. And now that it's just the two of us, I think I'm gonna come right out and say it.
这什么如此郑重？
Can we spar? Like, I want you to go all out. Hold nothing back. You're a hero, a legend, and the strongest person I know. I really look up to you. You give me something to aspire to. So, I want to see, just how much separates the two of us at our full strength.
慢着，全力切磋。
I guess it's a little confusing. I mean, you could probably go toe-to-toe with an Archon, but, I'm still scared of hurting you. My fighting style is a bit, all over the place? I just mean, what am I even trying to say?
就算切磋，我也没有办法毫不留情哦。
Oh, no, I get it. I should have thought about it that way. I can get behind that answer. Somehow it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Wait, why don't we test our strength a different way, like through some exercise?
这提议可行不少。
All right. Then we'll warm up with a 90,000 step sprint and then swim half that distance. Once that's done, I'll bring out the weights. 50 should do it. Each one is around the weight of an adult Tatankasaur.
等等等，
Ooh, I'm getting excited. I can't wait to see you bench. I
完蛋
bet
了，
you look so cool.
我还是去同意切磋吧。
Hello there. So this is where you live. Mind if I take a quick stroll around? You know me. I like to keep moving.
在这里还习惯吗？
I like it a lot. The air here is crisp and fresh, which is good for both body and mind. Although, I didn't see a dedicated training area. Oh, want me to help you set up a gym? I can plan it out and get the equipment for you.
好啊，
All right, then I have some thinking to do. First, we should tackle the equipment, and this is where it's important to take a lot of care. You wouldn't believe how many injuries start with poor equipment choice. Oh, how about this? Give me some time, and I'll ask a friend to make you a custom set. Hello there. Mind if I take a...
聊聊天。怎么了？依然山在发愁。
Sorry. I was just thinking about the curriculum for my next batch of students. Yeah, their training curriculum. Physical fitness is a big thing in the Collective of Plenty. As the head coach of Fitness Club, I'm in charge of the newcomers.
往年的课程安排不能用吗？
Ah, you think the same exercises work for everyone. That's what most people think when they start out. Let me ask you this. What do you think is the most important thing when it comes to fitness? Now, that's a whole other can of worms. But at the most basic level, nutrition plans need to be tailored from student to student as well. For some students, it's about gaining weight, eating enough calories to keep up with the physical demands of training. That's something I always try to impart on my students. The number on the scale is not a measure of fitness. For those who are at a good fitness level, it's all about balance. A lack of diligence about what you put in your body is a surefire way to ruin all your progress. So, I usually design customized nutrition plans for every student. As a result, a new batch of students means designing tailored curriculums to meet their needs. Well, when you like what you do, it's not work at all. My ancient name means strength, so it feels really connected to my profession. Training is a means to gain strength, but you only get out what you put in. There are no shortcuts.
Uh, 嗯。
With every student I teach, I gain a deeper understanding of my ancient name. Oh, by the way, do you have any fitness goals of your own? I can craft a training plan for you. But fitness is a journey, not a destination. You have a great foundation, which is never a bad thing. But don't get complacent, or it might not stay that way. Hello there. So, mind if I take a quick... I like to meditate sometimes. I learned it from the masters of the Nightwind. It's a nice mental workout. The best answer to that is a story. Many, many years ago, there lived a great warrior in the Collective of Plenty. He loved to train, and loved showing off his strength even more. He started with weightlifting competitions. Then, he progressed to wrestling to Tonkasaurs. And finally, he challenged a long-necked rhino. To everyone's surprise, he bested every challenge. People recognized him as the strongest warrior in Natlan, but he still wasn't satisfied. So, he came up with a crazy plan. Pushing a giant boulder up the sacred volcano and using it to seal off the crater, proving him capable of besting the might of Tolan in the process.
推一块石头爬上圣山。
He stopped at nothing to accomplish his goal, including ingesting dangerous medications. Finally, he made an attempt and began pushing a mountain-sized boulder up the slope of the volcano. But just as he made it halfway, the volcano erupted. He lost his footing, and the boulder fell and crushed him to death. Ironically, only a boulder of such enormous size could have bested him. Similarly, only a man of his strength could have placed himself in such a precarious position. In the end, it was his own desire to prove his strength that led to his downfall. So, training isn't just about getting stronger. It's about control and discipline. That's why the mental side of training is so important. It means you're not a slave to your own power. Actually, compared to the newcomers, it's harder for me to keep that desire in check sometimes. There was a time when I really liked pushing my limits. I always wanted to do that one extra push-up or bench press. And every time I got a personal best, I was ecstatic. Now that I look back on it, I feel like that was my own boulder and volcano. So, as a friend, I have a favor to ask. If I ever succumb to that mindless drive again, pull me back, okay? I know you have what it takes. Thank you. Then, let's close our eyes and meditate together. Oh, and don't try and fake it, okay? I can always tell.
哎，罗伦，
So, this is some sort of secret base. You did a great job with this place. Wish I had a teapot like this. Then nobody would be able to find me when I'm trying to slack off. Good night. Don't stay up too late. And don't read anything too mentally taxing before bed. It'll ruin your sleep, or even give you nightmares.
The final destination of... Good night to you too. Rest up, and I'll see you tomorrow.
So this is your hideout, huh? Nice place. It would be even better if there were some elevated areas for defense purposes. Good night. Get some rest, okay? You need to be ready for whatever tomorrow brings.
You're here? Need help with anything?
Ugh, Kniech! Show a little enthusiasm, would you? These are the guests of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula-How! And it is your honor to be our servant.
Ignore him. Just tell me what you need. All right. Forget your worries and sleep well. Good night.
Imagine needing nightly sleep and being scared of the dark. You poor, wretched mortals with your pathetic, frail bodies. We pity you.
If you're above needing sleep, O Supreme Ruler, I guess you won't be needing any food either?
How dare you threaten me, servant! Oh, I will haunt your nightmares!
Your footsteps told me you were coming. That's how I knew to wait for you here. Nighty-night. Before I go to sleep, I need to process everything that's happened today. Hey, don't look at me like that. I didn't mean I'm gonna go cry in a corner again. Not this time, I promise.
This place is great. I hope Natlan enjoys a similar tranquility one day. Good night. I was just doing some puzzles. It's a collection from the Academia in Sumeru. I'll call it a night after these last two problems.
Oh, hey, beautiful weather. Night. With your kind wishes, I'm sure I'll sleep like a baby tonight.
Hello there. So this is where you live. Mind if I take a quick stroll around? Good night. Going to bed early is a good habit to get into. That...
Now, you are Tumaini, the pride of all of Natlan, and the greatest hero of our age. It feels kind of surreal, but when I'm with you, I don't feel nervous at all. And I don't get that sense of intimidation, you know what I mean? Like, I'm down here and you're up there. I don't know, maybe it's because you're always so easygoing and sincere with me? Anyway, I just want to stay by your side and offer you my strength whenever you need it. From the way that the woven scrolls describe it, the vision appears at a pivotal moment in your life and slowly descends into your hand, glowing with a brilliant light that seems to say, "This has been ordained by fate." But I guess I must have forgotten all that stuff, because all I remember is I was having this awful nightmare where I was fighting off monsters at the entrance to my tribe for what felt like an eternity. And I nearly died. Then, when I woke up, there was a vision just lying on my forehead. Maybe I was blessed by a hero in my dream or something? I made this mask for myself after visiting the Children of Echoes a few times and getting some of their craftspeople to teach me a few things. My intuition told me to base it on the mask that Fiatenna wore on her second time fighting in the Night Warden Wars. She wasn't yet the fearless rock that she'd go on to become, but in that battle, she still managed to conquer her fears and defeat all the monsters who confronted her. I've heard that members of the Adventurers Guild get to travel all over Teyvat. Imagine that. So instead of worrying about the business or the shelf life of fresh fruit or being confined to one place all the time, I could go anywhere in the world that I want and try all of the food there? But I can't be gone for too long, because I'll always need to help out at the orchard once in a while. Do you know if the guild takes part-time adventurers? Yansan is my coach. I look up to her the most out of anyone. She helped me discover my true strength, taught me how to fight, and even got me a job in our tribe's patrol team. She's pretty well respected in the patrol team, so most of the time she gives me my orders, and I go join the fighting wherever I'm needed. Coach Yansan says that even though most of the monsters out there are a piece of cake for me now, I've still got a long way to go. Because the most formidable foes are the ones that take a whole team of heroes working together as one. I'm making sure to follow her training plan every day. It's just controlling my diet is part of the plan, so I can't really eat deep-fried food or anything full of cream and sugar when she's watching. She says that stuff's unhealthy, but it tastes so good! And I get cravings, so sometimes when I can't resist it anymore, I go to my secret campsite for a snacking session. If you and I ever go for a big feast together, please make sure you keep it a secret. I heard that the plates Malika uses on her barbell lifts are 5 times the weight of her flame strider. And that she uses 10 plates minimum just as a warm-up. I also heard a rumor that she can lift a boulder the size of a long-necked rhino with just 2 fingers. If anyone else was crazy strong like that, I'm sure I'd be too self-conscious to lift weights in front of them. But with Malika, it's different. I find the sound of her voice so reassuring, and the look in her eyes is so inspiring and encouraging. It makes me want to push myself as hard as I possibly can every single day. Sure, I may never catch up to her, but that's no excuse to give up. I'm gonna believe in myself and be the best Veressa I can be.
祝我们可爱的兔织好梦，小心别让臭虫咬了。
然后 Google 翻译不会念你的名字。可以也不可以，看我心情。
There was this time when Coach Yansan noticed I'd overshot my target weight and decided I needed a cutting phase. Since swimming's supposed to be good for fat burning, she arranged for me to do an intensive program over at the People of the Springs territory. I'd be there swimming lengths while Mualani was surfing around and towing Coach Yansan in a life preserver so she could monitor my progress. Every day, she made me do pretty much the same distance as I do in my 30,000-step shuttle runs. Oh, thank goodness Mualani was secretly slipping me some candy to keep my energy up. Otherwise, I don't know how I would have survived. I'm so grateful to her. I haven't entered the pilgrimage that many times, but once I came up against Kenichi during the group stage. That guy is so nimble. He was just dodging all of my moves until I completely exhausted myself. Then he knocked me out cold with one hit. By the time I realized that maybe I should get my teammates to help me pin him down, he and the Sacred Flame were long gone. When I was learning my crafting skills from the Children of Echoes, Muhuru's Gemporium is where I went to study. The craftspeople there talked about Shilonen all the time. I actually only saw her around once or twice, and I never got the chance to talk to her, but boy did I get familiar with her music taste. She put together the playlist they have on in the shop, and all the tracks are super catchy. Really good beats. Perfect for running, too. I swear I can go for way longer on my shuttle runs when that stuff's playing. Oh, I've seen her name in the Reader's Letters column of some comic books. Granny Eatsley is extremely well respected. She's the most powerful hero from the Masters of the Nightwind. But I gotta say, I always assumed she'd look way older. I didn't recognize her at all when I found her in the tavern in a drunken stupor. She didn't have a single mora on her, and she was mumbling to herself, but the only words I could make out were Masters of the Nightwind. So I paid her bill, threw her over my shoulder, carried her over to the Masters of the Nightwind, and started asking around. But whenever people turned to look at this person slumped over my shoulder, a look of horror would creep over their face. And then it slowly started to dawn on me that something wasn't quite right. Be right back. Oh, isn't she that big boss lady who's surprisingly small, but still has infinitely deep pockets? Oof, she's a fierce haggler. Every time she comes to buy fruit from us, she manages to slash at least 30 to 40% off the selling price. And that's on a good day. On the plus side, though, at least she buys huge amounts, multiple cartloads at a time. And she lets me pet her shaggy sumpter beast. It's so fluffy and such a big cutie. Mrs. Scoffier has really strict standards. Every time her restaurant places a bulk order for my fruit, she picks out a few for... what's it called? Yeah, sample analysis. If the sweetness or flavor is even slightly... I do know what my problem is.
Hello there. Mind if I take... Morning! Oh, don't forget to eat breakfast. It's important for maintaining nutritional balance throughout the day.
他的对话居然是哎呀有饿。
Oh, beautiful weather. Morning! You know, somehow you make me feel ready to take on the day. For once, I don't feel like going back to sleep.
This place, I hope not. Morning. Another busy day lies ahead, and I'm ready to tackle it head-on.
Your footstep, that's how I knew... Morning! Heading out on a new adventure? Could you bring me along today, too? There's still so much I want to learn from you.
You're here?
Ugh, can you...
Ignore him. Good morning. Safe travels today.
Wait! Oh, you disrespectful heathens! How dare you deprive the Dragon Supreme of a morning greeting! This is criminal conduct, punishable by... Hey! Are you even listening?
So this is your... It would be even... Morning. Any plans for today?
The final day. Morning. I so nearly fell back to sleep after getting up today. But then I remembered you were swinging by this morning, and that got me shooting right back out of bed again.
哎，静安。我其实有先玩过这个活动，在帮别人弄东西的时候，但从结论来看，这个活动其实还蛮普通无聊的。
Gotta steer clear of other people. Ow. 'Running late again. Time to roll. Get back on track. Ow. Time to roll.
Is this...
还给我卡 bug， 今你写太容易有 bug 了。
Are you running away? Points for agility.
My mistake. Is this really necessary? That was unexpected.
他一直被打。
Not bad.
我自己可以不打人，但是好容易被别人打，好烦。
Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it! Cool it! Dodge this! Dodge this! What's the hurry? Ha! Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it! Freeze! 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 Dodge this! Cool it! What's the hurry? Dodge this! Ha, what's the hurry? Cool it! Freeze! Cool it! Cool it! Dodge this! Dodge this! Ha. Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it! Dodge this! Cool it! What's the hurry? Ha. Dodge this! Freeze! What's the hurry? Dodge this!
连放2个课在同一个地点可不是个好选择。完成对局。
Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze! Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze! Ha. Cool it! Dodge this! Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it! What's the hurry? Cool it! Ha. Dodge this! What's the hurry? Cool it! Cool it! Freeze! Ha. Freeze! What's the hurry? Dodge this! Cool it! Ha. Cool it! Dodge this! Cool it! What's the...
完成对局，完成对局。哎， 这是捡金币，怎么了？可以坏坏。
Need a surfboard?
对啊，所以大姐很不喜欢呐、大姐不喜欢坏坏。可以追人把金币打掉，就你这种坏人。
Need a surfboard?
94你。
Off we go. Need a surfboard? Oh! Need a surfboard?
你一开始看不懂后面暴打最有钱的那个，然后他就变成最后一名了。你根本就，你这是专门专门狙击，好过分呐、好过分！好爽，太过分！那场结算1000多分，原来这才是真正的玩法吗？必定有人得牺牲，一斗一，太过分了！啊，我好像该去打深渊了，好烦哦，好懒哦。干嘛？打？
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime? Hmm.
感谢追随。
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right.
冰箱，为什么会是冰箱啊？前面这个是怎样？我想要有人说这一次的深渊是不是在推温迪啊？很多怪，60只， 太多了吧？问题是你该上场的时候了，重返荣耀。那感觉用莱伊拉会比较好不对，用迪奥娜好了。迪奥娜，然后再加一个打融化吗？打融化。打个超导好了，再一个，雷属性的吗？你上好了，不对，你上好了，然后我让仆人偷懒。
Time for takeoff.
Can't handle your drink.
Oz, repeat.
Ready.
Fight! Here comes another. Here comes another.
Brace yourselves. Think you can get away?
Think you can bully me?
All right, let's finish this back.
Show me your courage! You win.
Laid bare.
Stabilize.
Everybody stand.
Transfixed.
Let's light it up.
Bring it.
Solidify.
Time for takeoff.
32是怎样？
By Royal Diana Special.
Time to testify. Loaded.
Think you can get away? Ha! Yahoo!
Think you can bully me?
Hunt them down. Ready.
Shaken and stirred. Looky.
Time for takeoff. Let's play.
Loaded.
《真的有种问题重返荣耀的感觉，我快笑死。
Laid bare.
Gather. Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your
Transfixed.
sacrifice is ready. Solidify.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
The golden slumber.
真的好多。
Think you can get away?
Think you can bully me? Oz, reveal that.
Time to testify. Ready.
Time for takeoff.
这好像是不是第一次人海战术？
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
That's close enough. That's close enough.
Think you can get away?
Diana Special.
Hunt them down. Into the shadows.
Time for takeoff.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Time to testify.
接受。
Ignorant. Overruled.
How inconsiderate of me. Stabilize.
Everybody stand back.
Laid bare.
Gather.
Bring it.
Order guide you.
Teamwork is drip.
Send this quickly.
Transfixed.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
Solidify.
上半岩属性增加伤害，下半冰属性增加。这什么奇怪的岩属性？你他妈是认真的吗？嗯？嗯？我的想的有点慢慢拍。哦。 总觉得有点不太妙。
Proper send up. Next
Coming to be. Moments of birth. Go. You're free now. Farewell.
scraps of color. Scatter. Watch out. Attack.
Burst forth.
Let's go. Umbrella warfare, I guess. A proper send-off from this. Watch out!
Coming to be. Feel this ancient power. Time to say hello.
Coming at ya! Fire! Well, I am the cutting edge of fashion.
Not too far now.
Coming at ya!
Tell me what you see. Witness my great undertaking. Live.
Hiya! That's not a proper send-off from this. Next. Hiya!
Burst forth. Be free.
Watch out! Haha!
Time to say hello. Live.
Hey there!
有点慢。
I'm going in! Eat Lolline! Eat Papa! Get him!
Wrath from the sky! Full throttle!
The power of revelation.
Let's light it up! Show no mercy!
Bring it!
Hear ye the word. Great be upon you.
Let's light it up!
And hope.
Get to work!
Sewer is open.
Everybody stand up! Suffer the wrath of Eatsley!
Pyroclastic surge!
Proper send-off from the
Burst forth. Moments of birth.
Umbrella warfare, I guess. Haha! Coming at ya!
Make way for the Adeptus! Skyward!
Live.
Scraps of color. Scatter! Watch out! A proper send-off from the Stina with love. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Coming at ya!
Scatter! Skyward!
Burst forth. Witness my great undertaking.
Attack! with love.
Stray clouds converge!
Moments of birth.
Delicate as silk. Let me... Hey there! Ha. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Haha. Teamwork is dream. You two. Time to
Light up the blazing sun! Rev the engines!
Name of the truth. The power.
Letting brave names echo!
The truth shall set you free.
Rise with the sun!
Hear ye the words of joy. Great be upon you.
suffer the wrath of Eatley.
The truth shall
Everybody stand back.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Wrath from the skies!
Fulfill our pact. Deep Laline, East Papa, I'm going in.
Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop me!
Shit.
Witness my great undertaking. Live.
Fire! Well,
Make way for the Adeptus! Scatter!
this one's got your name on it. Watch out!
Yeah!
Fire! Well, scraps of color. Scatter! Coming at ya!
Moments of birth. Coming to be.
Watch out! A proper send-off from the Spina with love. This one's got your name on it. Delicate as silk.
Stray clouds converge! Yeah! Skyward!
Live. Witness my great undertaking.
Fire! Well, watch out! Umbrella warfare, I guess. Hey there! Hiya! Everybody stand back! Bring it! Let the mountains vein... you two! Time to end them!
Light up the blazing sun! Rev the engines!
Name of the truth.
Let's light it up! Fulfill our pact!
Hear ye the words of joy. Shall set you free. Grace be upon you. Door
Get to work!
opened unto
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
I'm going in! Deep Laline, East Papa, get him!
Wrath from the sky!
Fulfill our pact! Let's light it up!
Burning sun! Try and stop me!
哇，又差一点点。
Moment of birth.
Coming at ya! Fire! Well,
Make way for the Adeptus! Skyward!
I am the cutting edge of fashion. Hey there! Hiya! Ha! Coming at ya! Hiya!
Witness my great undertaking. Burst forth.
A proper send-off from the Stina with love.
Yeah! Skyward!
That's fun! Feeling lucky? Scraps of color. Scatter! Fire! Well,
Seize the skies! Skyward! Scatter!
Coming to be. Moment of birth.
watch out! Nah! Cha! This one's got your name on it! Ha! Ha! Watch out! Cha! Lend me a... Fire! Well, with rocks. Ah! Hey there! Nah!
Live! Witness my great undertaking.
Skyward! Scatter!
Delicate as silk. Yeah! Watch out! Hey there! Yeah.
Burst forth.
Ah.
Bring it!
Going in! You two! Time to end them!
Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle!
Fulfill our pact!
Light it up!
Everybody stand! Seat lolling! East Papa!
Wrath from the skies! Rev the engines!
Show no mercy! Let's light it up!
Full throttle!
Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh!
哇，好麻烦！哇，这一次好麻烦。 能是超速。